With my billboard incident video exploding in popularity, a lot of people asked me to make a tutorial on the move I was showcasing, which is this move, for those who haven't seen the video. It's based on Made in Heaven from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's a stand whose ability is to speed up time, allowing its user to reach overwhelming speed. The stand speeds up the day and time cycle too, which is what makes the sky switch between day and night here. Anyways, enough yapping. Start by placing a touch block or whatever other input block you want to use. Then make it larger. Then give it an output ID. This is super important. I'll say why later. Something I like doing is putting a part to show where the touch block is. It's not necessary though. Only do it if you want to. And make sure you disable Can Collide if you do it. Anyways, after that, place an awakening block or an ability block depending on if you want it to be with the alt bar or a move. I'll use an awakening block. Resize it, make sure it covers the player's avatar when they step into the touch block. Then give it an input ID, which has to be the same as the output ID we gave to the touch block. Give it a name. I'll personally name it after what y'all should definitely do. Now, as you can see, my alt bar's name changed. Next step is to make it so when we press the alt bar, the move plays. Click the awakening block, then click custom. Anything you put in this window will play when you use your awakening. So when I put a divergent fist, the awakening uses divergent fist. That was only for the basics. Now let's make the day and night cycle system. Start by adding a connect node to the ability and give it a signal ID, which is another crucial step. Start by placing a timer block, set its input ID as the same one as the signal ID that was in the connect node, then set its output ID to M1. Now copy the timer blocks using Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V.
Before I continue the tutorial, just wanted to say that this part of the tutorial is actually based on Caesar Salad's design. It's not what inspired the move, but it did help in making it. Back to the video.
Then add light blocks. Place one light block between each timer block like how I did here. Now time to set up the new light blocks and timer blocks. Click the first light block, make its input ID be M1 and its output ID be M2. Then make the next timer block's input ID be M2 and its output ID be M3. Then click the next light block and repeat, with M3 as the input and M4 as the output. Do this for all of the light and timer blocks until it looks like a chain. You should now have this, a white line going from timer to timer. Now for every timer, place a light block and make its input ID be the output ID of its associated timer block, and make its output ID be day, then the next one be night, then day again, until every timer block has its own light block. When done, you can decrease the timer block's delay if you want it to look like time is accelerating instead of just switching between day and night, which is what I want, so I made it so every timer block's delays are lower than the one just before. Anyways, now place a fun block. This will allow us to switch the sky between day and night. Make it be the size of the map, because the fun block only affects people who are inside of it. Now set its input ID to day, make its set button white, then duplicate it or press Ctrl-C and Ctrl-V, make the new one's input ID night, and make the set button black. Now here I tested it, but it does nothing, and that's because I forgot the connect block. It's the only block able to catch connect signals and able to send an output from it that timer blocks and many other blocks can catch with input ID. So here's how to set it up. We place the connect block and give it a signal ID, which must be the same as the connect node's signal ID. Then you make its output ID be the timer's input ID. Then test it. The sky should now go from day to night, however we have to add another timer block because it finishes with night. It's really easy to do though. Just follow the same steps as before. Now let's test it. It works correctly, so we can start making the running function. First, get the shadow swarm animation, trim it to where I trimmed it, and enable loop. It should look like the running cycle never ends. Then add a velocity, make its Z coordinate 50, its duration 0.25, then enable track. If you want it to deal damage, add an hitbox under the velocity and copy my settings. Add a weight 0.25. This will make sense after. Oh, and you can add a sound to indicate when a hitbox appears. I'm gonna do that, but you don't have to. Now clone everything after the animation over and over again. You can do it as many times as you want, but don't make it too long, as JJS has a limit. I cloned the 4 nodes 8 times and have this short one. I'm gonna clone it a bit more. Perfect. Now increase the Z coordinates of every velocity to make it look like the character is accelerating. I made it too high, so my character went extremely fast, but you may customize it as you like. For the glowing eyes and trail, add Toto's Dreams move and put it at the beginning. Change its speed to 0.01 and add a cancel last at the end of the move. You should now have something like this. You can customize it as you like by adding sounds or more animations. If the tutorial helped you, then please like and subscribe. This took me so long to make, and I even stayed up super late for this. Anyways, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.